Hey, how's it going, guys? I hope you had good Christmas. It's the 28th of December over here in Cheshire, and as you can see behind me over there, we've had a bit of a snowfall overnight, and by Cheshire standards in the UK, this is a considerable amount of snow. So we're just out for a walk, just in our local patch, just enjoying the relatively unusual scenery for this part of the world. They get a bit more snow up in Scotland and the Lake District, which is a little bit further north as well, and the North Wales, but in Cheshire, which is relatively low, it's, yeah, we hardly ever get any snow, certainly any that actually sticks. So yeah, we're going to take you along and show you our neighbourhood a little bit. Right. Now this is a place that we've come across relatively recently. Well, we've known that there was something here, but we've never really ventured into here to see what's actually here. It's about 15-minute walk from from our front door, and it's a fishing place, Anglers Association, pond, lake, water, and we're not into fishing, but where there's water, there's birds. And also, in this case, as you can tell by what's surrounding me, is there's a bit of, it's surrounded by unspoiled woodland, but deciduous woodland, which is important because that's what birds prefer. You have to go under these things. So yeah, it's a good place to come for wildlife photography. So I've got the 150 to 600 mil in the back, just in case. We're mainly out for a walk. I've got to be really careful, which is why I stopped, because this is just complete mud bath down there. We'll do a loop around the place and go back. So yeah, top tip, if you're looking for a wildlife place near you, don't just look for RSPB sites and things like that. Look for fishing waters, because there's likely to be wildlife there as well. And this one in particular, last time we came here we saw a kingfisher a few times, so it's always something good to look out for. Last time we came here, it was pretty busy with birds, hopping on all of the trees and bushes and bramble and everything around. But it was a relatively mild day, whereas today, obviously fresh snowfall, and still relatively cold. It's midday, it's about 2 o'clock probably by now, and there's still snow kicking about. It's not properly melted yet. But yeah, there's hardly any birds about. I think the camera's going to stay in the bag today, to be honest, which is a bit of a shame. Now, what I like about this site is that the paths are relatively narrow, which I prefer because it makes it look and feel a bit more wild. And also, because for this particular patch, water, woodland site, you need to be a member of the Anglers Society, which, if you're not fishing, isn't actually that expensive. It's only £15 per person for the year, and you've got access to all of their waters as a visitor, not for fishing. It just means that you've got somewhere like this where not many people come, and the people that do come tend to be the ones going fishing. So they get to their spot and they stop there and they're quiet, and they tend to be on their own, or maybe two people, and they're not disturbing everything around. So if you're coming here a bit like us for wildlife, birds, and for a quiet walk, then you're not going to get disturbed by a million people going past you all the time, like you will do on most public footpaths or in national parks and so on. So yeah, another plus for the fishing waters. But yeah, like I said, if you're gonna look at your local ones, just make sure to check whether you need a membership before you go, because some of them will require you to have a non-fishing pass, as they call it, or a friends and family pass, that sort of thing. But like I said, they're not that expensive, and they cover you for the year, and you get like a little passport badge thing that you just need to have with you. But yeah, brilliant little place. Okay, so yeah, the purpose of this video is mainly to check in with you guys. You haven't gone missing. It's just with all the lockdown everywhere, it's difficult to move about, and we're not really going to places, even in the UK at the minute, because yeah, restrictions are just getting more and more fierce. But obviously there's a good reason for it. So yeah, we haven't gone missing. We are kicking about. We will keep uploading stuff as soon as we can get out there. But yeah, for the time being, we're just sticking fairly local. So I thought I'd show you our local patch a little bit. So yeah, make sure that you head out a little bit as well. Don't be discouraged by the fact that your options are limited. Get out there, go for a walk to your local park or local site, drive somewhere for 5 minutes. Just go and explore places nearby that you usually wouldn't have gone to, because you tended to go to the more picturesque, well-known places elsewhere. So yeah, that's it from us from snowy Cheshire in December. Have a good new year. All the best for the new year. Let us know in the comments below what you've been up to, what did you get for Christmas, and yeah, keep in touch. See ya.